Meteorologist Matthew East here with you, May the 13th edition of the Carolina Weather Video here. I want to start off showing you the storm reports from yesterday and a couple things to talk about in today's video, including maybe some severe weather around here later tomorrow. But first of all, let's look back what happened. Pretty active severe weather day for Wednesday from portions of Texas, Oklahoma, and parts of Kansas, and then some hail in Nebraska and Iowa. And then you had a clustering of late day activity through much of Virginia. And those showers and storms actually then made it down into northeastern North Carolina late in the overnight hours, and actually still raining at the time I'm cutting this video during the 5 a.m. hour. There's a neat active watch and warnings site from the Weather Underground. I'm going to try to put that link up on my blog later today, but this is showing all the active watches and warnings and advisories across the lower 48, active severe thunderstorm warnings at the time I'm cutting this video around Oklahoma City, some severe thunderstorm watches up around parts of Missouri and Illinois. And in terms of the rain, there you go. The most concentrated thunderstorm and rain area is certainly back in the Plain States this morning, but we do have this little area that has made it down into the northeastern parts of North Carolina, and raining in places like Elizabeth City, over toward the Outer Banks as well. In fact, there's a shot this morning from the Avalon Pier Cam. They are on the Outer Banks. And you can see that everything's sort of wet with the rain that's occurring in that part of the state this morning. Now, there's the day one convective outlook. The greatest chance of severe weather today will be in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, maybe parts of West Virginia and southern Michigan. We're going to be looking at a primarily dry day and certainly a warm day. We're into this warm pattern now. Our temperatures to start off the day, 60s this morning, and we'll head up into the 80s across much of the region for highs this afternoon. We are squarely in the south and southwesterly flow that continues to pump this warm and muggy air in here. So for today, probably, say for the Charlotte, the Triad, the Columbia, Greenville, Spartanburg areas, probably 98% of us staying dry. There will likely be a couple of isolated showers or storms that bubble up in the heating of the day, but most of us are going to be dry today with highs in the 80s. But tomorrow, a different story. For Friday, and a cold front moves closer to us. Now, it's going to be a very warm day tomorrow. I think a lot of us 90 degrees or so for our highs tomorrow afternoon. But as we get into, say, mid-afternoon through the evening hours, I expect a decent chance for some scattered thunderstorms to develop on in here, especially, say, I-85 and points north and west. And you check out the day two convective outlook, and you do have Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, Greenville, Spartanburg, Boone, all included in a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow. So we're going to have to be on the lookout with any of those scattered storms late Friday to see if any of them are producing some damaging winds or large hail. What a tricky weekend forecast in terms of the placement of the rain chances. I've been highlighting all week that next front would stall out somewhere across the region. Still looks like it'll stall out relatively close to the North and South Carolina state line. And close to that front, there'll probably be a decent amount of scattered thunderstorms both weekend days during the afternoon and the evening hours. Not a washout, but some scattered storms. And it looks like for both Saturday and on Sunday, during the afternoon hours, the best chance for seeing scattered storms will be south of I-40, probably much lower chances for rain over the weekend north of I-40. But it's a fine line, and again, we're not talking a washout, even in those areas that have the scattered thunderstorm chances, but just probably a decent coverage of some scattered afternoon showers and storms. Now, as we get into Monday and Tuesday, still looks like a healthy coverage of rain and storms. There's Monday, there's Tuesday, so it looks like still the chance for some widespread beneficial rains Monday into Tuesday. We'll see how that plays out. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day on this Thursday, and God bless.